Logan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. We're here today for our Michael Schenker series, and today we're discussing Lovedrive. Logan's not here; he's actually at a baby shower. So, but yeah, he'll be back here for the other shows that are coming up tonight. But yeah, I accidentally deleted the video, so there's the comment. Yeah, right. I knew she was gonna say something. Deleting old thumbnails. I guess I accidentally deleted that. So, is Logan having a baby? No, the shower's not for him. Oh,
poor Logan.
Let's hope he doesn't get in the way of the blue or pink things that they're going to shoot off.
Well, apparently it's at a church, so I don't know what kind of baby.
They're going to fire him out of a cannon.
Oh my god. Poor Logan.
He's in charge of the jumperoo.
Yeah. We're discussing this album with the band album cover because, yeah. Rand, you were saying the back of it was that what actually got it banned, not the front?
Yeah.
Because there's actual full-on nudity on the back. I mean, like,
well, when you buy the CD, it's just a blue scorpion with the tail up in the air.
That's the CD version. It's just
that's lame.
The on the really bad band, the suspenders.
Well,
I don't know what the fuck.
It's kind of a cool photo on the back. I mean, you know.
Yeah, aside from the suspenders and the really tight pants, but yeah, that's.
Did they show Michael Schenker in that photo?
No, he is not in the photo because he was not technically
banana snuggler.
Right, he's a special guest.
Yeah, sort of. Even though he's on like half most of it.
Sydney, didn't you tell me that Schenker plays on 5 cuts?
So he's on 5 out of 8 songs.
On the back of the LP, if you look at it, it only says 3.
Yeah, which was actually ended up being false, and like that ended up getting corrected.
See, I didn't know that. So I have the original. I bought mine in 1979.
Wow.
Yeah, for the longest time, people thought he only was on the 3 songs, but I've got it here. There's even like an interview with Herman Rarebell that was playing drums for them, and he cleared up all the stuff, and he even goes into who played what solos on which songs and stuff. So
right. According to Google, he plays the first solo in "Loving You Sunday Morning," and then he's the only solo on "Another Piece of Meat."
Yeah,
he's the only solo on "Coast to Coast" because he wrote the song.
Yeah.
And I was listening to that. I could play that right now. I know how to play it.
Nice.
Cool.
Like, yeah, he's got actually no songwriting credit on here whatsoever. And that's why him and his brother Rudolph have some issues. So if you look up that, Rudolph gave his side of the story. I guess Michael was going through his drugs and his alcohol problems, and I guess Rudolph needed him, letting him live with him at the time at his place, and he was flying in members from like the Michael Schenker group because he was starting that up. So he was like flying those guys in all the time, and it was costing him all sorts of money. And they had initially agreed that on the songs that Michael helped Rudolph write, that he would get like 1 point towards the songwriting credit or whatever. Dan even knows what a point would be. So it's how would you explain that though? Like exactly what a point exactly?
Well, I don't know I've never heard of somebody getting 1 point.
Yeah.
One point is basically 1%.
Okay.
He was probably offered a percentage of the writing credit.
Yeah.
Compose. There's two forms of royalty. Well, there's actually more, but in publishing, there's the writer's share and the composer's share. The writer's share is the lyrics, and perhaps it could be part of the melody. And the composer is definitely the chord structure. Yeah. So,
because Michael didn't do lyrics.
Mechanical royalties, which is a physical thing. Would be T-shirts or records.
Because he didn't write any lyrics, so he couldn't have got any. So I don't know what he meant exactly by 1 point, but yeah, he gave him. I guess that was the agreement, that he was supposed to get 1 point on the songs that he helped contribute towards.
Nothing.
And then I guess there was supposed to be an agreement that Michael was going to pay Rudolph for all this like money that he was like letting him fly in. Anyways, Rudolph pretty much felt that Michael owed him all this money, so he took it from the 1 point that he was supposed to get. So that was and I guess Michael found this out just like a couple of years ago and realized that that's where it's kind of one of the one of those things. Rudolph should have at least confronted him back then and told him and been like, "Dude, like you're not paying me. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take it out of your royalty." He didn't tell him though. That's the issue.
Well, he could have found out by going on to whatever performing rights society he belongs to.
Yeah.
Probably GEMA, since he's German.
Yeah.
He could be a BMI or ASCAP. I don't know.
Yeah.
But once you go online, you can look at all the publishers that have your stuff, and you can see the percentage very clearly. If those songs don't show up, you're not going to make anything off.
Yeah, because he was wondering, because like there's so many. There was actually, this was the album that broke them. It went gold, and like there's a lot of songs on here that they still play live, and a lot of that's thanks to Michael.
Still on the radio.
Yeah. So that's where that.
My LP is the original on Mercury Records, and they were bought out by MCA.
Yeah, I think mine's Scorpions. This is actually Phonogram, so this might be like I don't know if this is like a re-release. But
they say about MCA, music goes to die.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like MCA too much either.
Oh, so he is.
Skinner didn't like MCA much.
He is actually credited on here on this version of the record. It does say lead vocals or lead guitar. I mean, but yeah.
You know what? I don't know for sure, but I think Coast to Coast is an instrumental because they ran out of songs.
Really?
They needed something to. I mean, it's a short album anyway. It's only 36 minutes long, so.
Yeah.
Does it have something like BMI?
Probably use Coast to Coast.
I think it's classic.
BMI, ASCAP, GEMA after his name. After the credit.
It just says Klaus vocals, Rudolph, Michael, and Matthias lead and rhythm guitars, Francis bass. No, there's nothing.
He got nothing.
Yeah, the good albums are like 30 minutes. Those are the good ones that last. You know what I mean? You keep flipping them.
Yeah, mine says, do you have the original, Sydney?
I think this is the original. I'm pretty sure because it's from my dad's record.
The LP?
It's pretty damn old. So
it says right there.
It says Mercury on the corner. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got too.
But yeah, I guess Rudolph said, "Oh, Michael never liked business. All he had to do was ask me." It's like, well, you could have just told him that you were taking it from his cut of the thing. Yeah. It's kind of weird to just do that and not tell him. I mean, whatever. That's between them. But yeah, they both have their side of the story, so who knows what's really factual, anyway. So
they're probably both true.
Yeah.
I bet Coast to Coast was written for the Michael Schenker group album, and they probably just decided to put it on the Scorpions album.
That sounds like something that would be on his first solo album, anyway.
Yeah, because
it's very cool.
Flair is all over it.
I love that tune.
Yeah.
Well, his tastes all over the solos, all over the choruses, all over the structures, all over the riffs. Yeah, I think it's definitely a Michael. It's a Michael album.
That's right.
In '79, he auditioned for Aerosmith when Joe Perry left. Schenker stormed out of the room after the producer made several jokes about Nazis. It's a really stupid thing to do when he's German.
Jack Douglas? It was probably Jack Douglas.
Hey, those
are Leons. After the death of Randy Rhoads, Ozzy Osbourne's first call was to Schenker to replace him. But then he turned it down. He said he was close to doing it, but something told me don't do it. It will screw up your life. I don't know.
That would have been amazing.
Schenker also claimed at some point he was offered and turned down Deep Purple, Thin Lizzy, Ian Hunter, and Motorhead. So he's turned down like lots of people.
I read a guitar player in a Gary Moore article that Gary Moore's favorite guitar player was Michael Schenker.
There you go. Yeah,
that's not bad cred,
And like, so what happened? It was weird. So Schenker briefly rejoined Scorpions in '78 when they were recording this. He composed and played the guitar on these songs, but then I guess in '79 he briefly toured with them to support the album. But then I guess he decided he wanted to leave, so I guess they I think they had Matthias there, and then they got rid of Matthias because they wanted to bring Schenker into the band. So originally they had Matthias, then they got rid of Matthias, brought Schenker into the band. And then a couple months into the tour, Schenker decided, I don't want to do this. They had to beg Matthias to come back because they're in the middle of the tour. They would have been screwed had Matthias said, no, screw you guys. He probably got a lot of money because he knew they were probably like screwed if they don't get a lead guitar player. You're in the middle of the tour. Rudolph's not going to be able to play all these solos. So it's just like, what are you going to do? So I'm sure Matthias got a good deal out of that. Apparently there was like some really heavy negotiations, and it's like, yeah, because he's got all the leverage there. It's like, you guys need me back. And he's a great guitar player. I was reading something. Apparently, like Schenker was on. Funny enough, was actually a huge influence on him. So it's just kind of funny that they were both on this. And Matthias is a great guitar player too. Like he's got some great solos on this too. But
he's
he's
fantastic.
He's a fantastic guitar player. Like some of the old early 80s.
Can't get enough is just killer.
Yeah. So we'll start off with I guess we'll go track to track, but we'll start off with the Michael stuff. So Loving You Sunday Morning, yes, the first solo is actually by, I think the first one is by Michael, and then the second one is by Matthias, or the other way.
Yeah, that's what Google said. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like two solos. There's like the first one I think is Michael, and then the ending one is Matthias. Brian, what's your thoughts on Loving You Sunday Morning?
Yeah, I thought it was really good. It was a really good opening riff. The chorus is really hooky. I really liked it. It seemed repetitive with the chorus for the lyrics, but I'm not really a lyric person, so I don't usually comment about lyrics, but the singing was great. I thought the song was really good. I thought this whole album was solid.
Yeah.
Did you want me to go through everything or just the song?
No, I was just gonna go track to track each person. So
yeah, okay. I really liked I don't know. It's an opening good kick-ass riff, but like I said, it just gets a little repetitive. But there is a lot of solo and noodling throughout. So
yeah.
But the production on is
rhythms
great.
are all. I think Rudolph Schenker is like one of the, he's got such cool. They're simple, but like these great simple riffs that he comes up with that work in these songs. Like Rudolph was always great at writing good catchy riffs for Scorpions. Like so when it comes to rhythm guitar players, he's up there. So I don't know. I liked his riffs.
I know that we're talking about the album, and we usually do the ranking, right? So there's 7 tracks. I actually picked it as number 2. But I think it's actually number 3 for me.
8 tracks, 8 songs.
Oh, I'm sorry, 8. Yeah. Yep. So I'm still gonna pick it as number 3. It's a good
favorite.
strong
Okay.
opener.
Cool.
Yeah, it was
All
good.
right, cool. Christina.
Well, I thought it was high energy, and the harmonies from from Michael and Rudolph are good, and they had a good riff, a fast tempo. And I love the lyrics, and I like that break where they have the backing vocals and then the guitar solo. I thought that was a really good part.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got tongue-tied there for a minute.
That's right. Cool. Danny.
Yeah, this would be probably my favorite track on the album.
Wow. Okay.
I got a little story to tell about this.
Oh, there you go.
You know, in the heyday, when I was, playing live shows, big shows, once in a while I'd get asked by somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody to sit in for a week or two for somebody, that guitar player broke his arm, or I don't know, whatever, had a bad cold. So I was given this cassette tape, and had like 40 songs on it. And this was on there. I don't know why, because it's not a dance tune, But when I got to the solo part, I said, "My God, this guy sounds a lot like Schenker," And
Wow.
I never knew.
Yeah, it's undeniable. There's a soul, there's a feel, there's a style. It's right in your face.
Stuff off a cassette. Yes, that's right, Brian. So anyway, I just
can't hide it.
I didn't know that till last week, I guess.
Yeah.
Michael had played on this album. So it's a great song. It's a pretty high energy song. It has beautiful Claus's vocals on it are just gorgeous, and the production is really good. So that's what makes it my favorite album on this. Favorite song on this album.
Cool. Rand.
Oh, I like the tune a lot. I noticed that when they do the chorus, it's got a whole different feel, and it's got a different chord change. They go from the A up to the C, which is nice. But then they do this really strange thing that sounds like George Harrison chord. It's a diminished chord, and then it does kind of like a half diminished, and then they drop from the B down to the A again and get back into the song. One of the cleverest things I've ever heard a hard rock band do. And
Yeah, that opening riff,
I'm
right?
ignorant.
That opening.
Just in this, it's kind of an interlude in between the vocal.
Right.
It goes,
Okay.
but I mean, you do have this I like that, but it goes ding dang, and then it goes dun 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 dun. I'm going, who plays like this? Nobody. This is crazy. This
Yeah.
stuff. This is like, they're teetering on Prague on this song. I mean, it's really
Yeah,
good. I love
I
it.
agree.
And
Cool.
Michael's solo is just out of this world.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Matthias Jabs too, don't get me wrong, but I got to see these guys live in 1988 at Monsters of Rock, and Matthias Jabs was a monster. He was crazy.
Well, even Rudolph used to run on stage, running around like crazy, jumping over
Yeah.
people. And, like,
Yeah,
Sweating,
all of them
yeah.
were. They were.
Harp would climb up on
Every
the
one of
drum.
them were
striped
just
shirt.
crazy.
That's a fun concert.
Crazy. Some of those
Yep.
Scorpion shows in the 80s were nuts. These were had energy. Yeah, I think it's a strong song. I mean, don't think there's nothing on here where I would skip. I think it's a strong album all the way through. I think Loving You Sunday Morning is that. It's a fantastic song. I love, I mean, yeah. I wouldn't have picked that out if I didn't look that up. Like their solo style is very similar.
Yeah, Matthias.
No, he influenced Matthias because I mean Matthias
complement
probably
each
thought,
other really
Michael's
well.
on this album. I better cut my socks for this song. Yeah, but I think both solos in this are really good. But yeah,
He's
I would
even
really-
got a similar tone.
yeah,
Matthias, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's trying
Similar
to
feel.
copy that Schenker thing all the way.
Yeah, but he
Well,
kind
I
of
think Matthias Jabs, he has a Stratocaster, but he's using a humbucker, and then you got Michael using the Flying V with the humbucker, so the tones aren't that dissimilar. If he would have used a regular Strat with the thin single coil pickup, then you could hear it, especially if he's on the bridge pickup. But it's not like that because Matthias goes to the bridge pickup. It's a freaking humbucker.
Yeah, he kind of puts his own spin on it too. But yeah, I think that's a fantastic song. And I love Rudolph's riffs during the solos. Just these cool, heavy but really catchy riffs that are going on
He comes up with the
during the
coolest
leads,
stuff.
and it's just so fun and enjoyable to listen to that. It's just so catchy and memorable. And it's not really a super heavy song or anything, but it's just something about it. It's got such a great melody, and just the guitars are just so hooky and memorable. So it's a strong opening track. You would think
this is not a metal band. Scorpions have always been a hard rock group.
Yeah, again, Klaus's vocals are just phenomenal on everything he sings. But yeah, that harmonizing on this is just great. So then that brings me to what might be my favorite. It's hard to pick a favorite song on this. I would probably go with the next one, Another Piece of Meat, which is all Schenker. Matthias is not on that. That one's all Michael. So and then Rudolph obviously plays the rhythm. But yeah, and Herman Rarebell, actually, he's credited for most of the lyrics actually on half of these songs. He actually was really contributing to lyrics. So but yeah, Brian, what's your thoughts on Another Piece of Meat?
Man, I like this song a lot. I really did. Again, out of the tracks, out of the 8, I picked it as number 6. But I mean, there's nothing weak on this album. This whole album smokes. It's a punk rocker, which I really liked. I grew up on punk, but it's fast. It's got a really hooky chorus. I don't even know. Even the solos are pretty good, and it does have like a slow down for a verse, and then it picks right back up for the chorus. I don't know. I think it's a fast punky rocker. I like it. It fits good in this sequence from one to the other, from the opening track to the second track. I think it's good. It sits right in the middle.
And they still play this live quite a bit, so that's a live crowd pleaser, that song. And it's a shame Rudolph and Michael have their disputes because there's footage from 2007, so really not that long ago, really. And of them playing together, Michael would join them on stage. It's probably never going to happen again now. But unfortunately,
it's big energy. Yep.
Big benefit. Yeah, Christina, your thoughts on Another Piece of Meat?
That Michael and Rudolph are their aggressive riffs, the fast tempo, the heavy driving bass and drums. The lyrics too are pretty good. It's not one of my favorites, but I gave this album a 10. I mean, the first song was a 5. This one I gave a 4. I have my favorites. What can I say?
Yeah, at this end, they'll just be upfront. Yeah, this album's a 10 to me. There's nothing on here that I don't like. So for me, that makes it a 10 because I love every song on here. So it's like,
put it on, listen to it, no problem.
And it's so short.
Yeah, that's right.
I listened to it again twice this morning before the show because it's just like, sure, why not? Yeah. So, Danny, what are you going with? What's your thoughts on Another Piece of Meat?
This one starts off at a fairly fast tempo, and in the verse it cuts to like halftime.
Yeah.
Let's see, in the chorus. In the chorus it goes back to the double time or original time, but Michael has a great tone on the solo. Let's see, I felt his feel on the solo was flat. Maybe mechanical, just going through the motions. And my final note is on it. It's just not the Michael that I know. I just felt in this entire album, everything that he did, he knew it was temporary, and he did.
Oh yeah.
And
he probably was being
It's a lot. It's a
he
lot.
was probably gone.
To me, it's very similar to Richie Blackmore and Rainbow. I mean, his solos were, except for Man on the Silver Mountain and maybe a couple others, complete garbage. And,
wow.
I'm saying this is
damn.
Garbage. I'm just saying that his feel is everything on everything that he's ever done. But this album, he lacked a lot. So I'm going to say it was okay. The tone was great, but his playing was mechanical.
Yeah,
that's my take on it.
Just almost like showing off, not really.
Yeah, we're not. I mean, I'm not really going for the song as per se.
Yeah,
we were comparing Michael to Matthias, is what you told me. So that's my take on it.
Yeah. Okay. Rand.
Wow.
Okay. Danny, do you think that Michael, for the way you listened to him, sort of peaked on Strangers in the Night, and this was a letdown from that?
Well, as far as when you're talking about UFO,
just soloing in general, just Michael Schenker solos.
Well, yeah, you're talking about UFO days, yeah. I mean, because
but it was only 2 years.
He became a lot more advanced guitar player later on with what is it, the Michael Schenker group. Yeah. So
no, I know that. I have all that, but what I'm saying is not all that, but I got the early stuff. But what I'm saying is when he did Strangers in the Night and people just listen to that over and over and over and then listen to Lovedrive, is it possible that you just got so enamored by his playing on that live album that this just kind of let you down?
No, this is, I was a very advanced guitar player, and
well, I'm ignorant. I don't know who you played with. Nobody ever told me.
Okay.
He had his own band.
They'll fill you in later. Okay. But you can certainly tell, Rand, and I can hear that you know what you're talking about.
Oh, he does.
But what I'm saying is there's great players that are technical, but you don't get anything out of what they're playing, other than you can learn their notes, but there's no feeling, there's no story.
Yeah, that's why I stopped listening to Yngwie. I just got so bored with it.
So that's where I'm going with this. You can certainly tell that the effort, Michael wrote a lot of his solos. You can certainly tell that he had a give a shit attitude, except for the first song. In his solo work, he went into the studio, he laid down the tracks and walked out. That's what I get from it. I'm not getting Michael's feel or Michael's melodic sense of melody out of these solos. It's just go in, do it mechanically, and get out. That's what I get from it. maybe
I see.
we
Okay.
get some. We're all different people, that's what I
Yeah,
get
of
from it.
course.
And to answer your question, I would say, yes, he probably peaked as just a pentatonic player when he did Strangers in the Night.
Yeah.
He later on he advanced quite a bit, but I'm just not hearing that here. That's my opinion.
I got it. I understand too.
I know you do.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the lyrics because, first of all,
yeah.
Sydney, do you have the lyric sheet in the album?
I don't know if that's in here, but yeah,
I do.
I don't know. I'm not gonna get that out. I'll just look up it online.
It's freaking impossible to read them. The way
Really?
they did the colors,
Really? Is like the writing really
not.
bad too? Like I don't know.
it's just hard to see it.
Really? The lyrics? Oh yeah, it's blue and
Yeah, you can't show them.
that's
You
kind of
can't.
weird the way it's done. Like
How are you going to read those lyrics?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't
They're
know
weird colors.
the way they
But
did it.
so when I was listening to this last night, I was listening to it on Amazon Music on my 75-inch TV or a 65-inch TV out in the living room, and they printed the lyrics on every song that they sang. Of course, Coast to Coast didn't have any lyrics,
Yeah.
but everything else had lyrics printed. And this song is really strange because at first he's talking about this Tokyo girl
Yeah.
calling him another piece of meat. And then at the end of the song, he's calling her another piece of meat.
It's just kind
I
of
just thought that was clever. But this is a really hot tune. I liked it a lot, but it didn't really move me as much as Loving You Sunday Morning. I thought that song was better constructed.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that diminished thing where they do that drop thing. It almost sounds like it doesn't fit, which for me is what makes it cool. I'm all about weird, different, try something brave, I don't like that idea of what we can't do that, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
to me, rules in music are just like screen doors in a submarine. I don't really think they're necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
anyways, yeah,
true.
this is a good tune. It's a hot rocker. It's good.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I really like this song. Is again, I guess not being a musician, it's hard to pick out that kind of thing that Danny was pointing out. But I don't know. I just love the energy. It's mostly I like the on it. Yeah, the solos are just kind of like this blazing fast kind of thing. But I like the riff from Rudolph though. Like there's all these different riffs though. Like it slows down, and then it changes tempo, and then there's that descending that dun, 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 and then it kind of goes back to the main riff. So I like how there's like these different changes in the riffs and the tempos, but yeah, it's pretty much a straightforward rocker with like a few tempo changes in the riffs. But and yeah, Klaus's voice on that is just phenomenal too. Yeah, I think that's just a good high energy song. And then that brings us to you know what? We'll just go through all of them. I was gonna just do all the Schenker stuff first, but might as well just go through it. So Always Somewhere, which doesn't have Michael on it. Rudolph actually plays the guitar solo on Always Somewhere.
Oh.
It's not really much of a solo. It's kind of like this. But yeah, because I think Rudolph did the solo on Still Loving You, I believe, as well. So he does do
He
solo.
also did the solo on China White on Blackout.
Yeah. So he did do
He's really good. That guy can play.
Blackout.
He just doesn't play very
Blackout.
often.
Yeah,
Fantastic
he can do
album.
leads. He's just such a good rhythm player, so I'd rather do that. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
Blackout's my favorite. If you ever want to talk
Yeah,
Blackout,
that's mine
I'm in.
too. Yep, that's
See,
mine too.
I'm partial to the Leon Roth era, but yeah. So yeah, Brian, what's your thoughts on Always Somewhere?
Oh man, I was born a simple man.
Oh yeah, it's the Simple Man thing. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mentioned it when we were talking about the let it skin it. I was like, the chicken or the egg, and it's fine. They didn't completely rip it off. At least they kept it where it's like you got two camps for the same song. I got the Scorpions and I got Let It Skin It.
Is that like a very basic chord
battles.
structure, Danny, that they're doing? Like it's pretty common chord structure.
It is. It is.
It hooks.
Brian,
I think it's great.
Brian,
I love how Klaus is singing. I love the chorus. I like how he. Oh man, and it's kind of a long song. I don't know. It's over 5 minutes or whatever, but I really like that. It builds and builds, and it doesn't keep coming back to the same hook. You know what I mean? The same hook riff. where it relies on that thing to stay alive for 4 or 5, 6 minutes, right? But this thing, this has a lot of going on. It's got a lot of good solos in it. I can totally tell that it's absolutely Michael that wrote it and playing it. And
No, Always Somewhere's not Michael. It's Rudolph Schenker doing the solo.
Oh, really? Oh man, it's sexy song.
Michael's not on the
sexy
song.
blues.
Michael's not even on it. Yeah.
It takes its time. It builds emotion. Thank you.
Well, Rudolph actually wrote, I guess, a lot of it because it was Rudolph. It was actually, I think, Rudolph missing his wife is basically what the song was about. Him missing his wife while on the road. Like she's always somewhere with him, kind of thing. But yeah.
All right. I didn't realize I had it.
I wrote a song about that once.
That's nice. Any musician.
You want to hear about it? I wrote a little ditty.
That's nice that a musician would take the time to do that.
Yeah.
I
Mine's
like it.
called
You know what? And I think it's such a great like chord structure anyway. So I'll take it whether it's Scorpions or whether Leonard Skinner. I'll blast them both.
Southern German rock.
Southern krautrock.
Southern German rock.
Mine's called "I'm Gonna Miss Her."
Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
Really? Is that what you called it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a pop song, Sydney. You'll be impressed.
Oh my god. Wrote it in like 2 minutes. Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, I think I put that together in about 20 minutes.
Oh, that's funny.
On a Fostex 4-track.
You always have to mention Tata. Tata can sing it for you.
Oh, go on. All right, Christina, what's your thoughts on Always Somewhere?
It's a melodic driven ballad. It's my second favorite.
Okay.
Good. Yeah.
It has a melancholic tone and the acoustic style verses and rock choruses. And I love the lyrics to it because, like he said, it's about somebody missing their loved one while they're on the road.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great song. Like Rudolph's great at writing songs too. Like him and Klaus had a good songwriting team. Him and Klaus really worked close, and they still do. Like they've been in the band forever.
Yeah.
Their band basically. So yeah, Danny.
Yeah, he's got a good voice.
Well, yeah, I mean, Klaus is besides being one of the top rock singers, the guy can sing the shit out of a ballad.
Yeah.
He's got a gorgeous voice.
Yeah.
This is a nice chill song. Yeah, Klaus sings so beautifully. I don't know who did the solo because I didn't take time to read.
Yeah, that was Rudolph. It was actually Rudolph.
Rudolph
Schenker does the solo.
Yeah, I kind of thought that it felt like that because Rudolph doesn't use any vibrato.
Yeah.
It was a fairly melodic solo,
Yeah.
and I said it was just okay. It really didn't tell a story. It was just the notes were played in the correct key.
Yeah.
And it is a pretty song. I mean, any ballad that Klaus sings will always tickle your ears.
He takes a song that might have been boring with like just a regular voice, but he's got such a unique voice. You hear his voice and you know it's Klaus. If you just put some regular average singer, the song's not going to be as good. But his voice elevates these songs.
I compare his
Winds of
voice.
Change is unbelievable.
Yeah, he's a gift to the rock world. Right? As far as I'm concerned, he's got
Like
that,
Theo.
and you got to be born with that. It's something that you can't develop. He's got the tone in his voice that is very, very attractive. And when he's singing in his high range or singing a ballad, it's always interesting.
It's even like the German accent gives him like this unique voice too. Like no, it's true. Sometimes these European singers they get like a unique voice out of it because they have their accent. It kind of pops into their vocals, but they end up getting blessed with like this great singing voice. It's the strangest thing.
I love how he sings "Gorky Park."
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, you can really tell they're German at some point, like when you hear them. Especially when he's talking to the audience. We are scorpions. We are crazy. I'm like, oh my god. Just like, okay. No, Klaus is hilarious. Oh my god, you watch some of those old Scorpions. The energy this guy had. The whole band was on fire. But,
he makes me laugh. I'm
funny.
glad I don't have an accent like
on-
that, and I'm from Germany.
You ever watch
He was
the
on
old?
fire in '88 in San Francisco. Just I never expected him to be like so animated, but my God, that
Crazy.
the whole band was. But
Yeah.
Klaus was just incredible.
Oh yeah. Well, he used to like climb. Like I said, he'd climb up on the drums when he's not singing. He just climb up on stand on like the drum riser or whatever, and Rudolph like run it. Like Matthias would be there laying on the ground like soloing, and then here's Rudolph be playing his rhythm parts, and just jumping over Matthias who's laying on the ground soloing. It's like what in the
That's
hell?
cool.
Just
Yeah.
crazy stage shows. Just
Oh, das show.
Cool.
Do the
Yeah.
show.
now they're in their 70s for the most part. Yeah, they probably perform the music well, but there's probably a lot less running
Yeah.
around and stage
Yeah.
craziness at that point. But
Yeah,
I've never
twirl on the
I've
mic
never seen
stand.
them. I don't know. I probably wouldn't
I
go see
can't do
them.
that anymore. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm just a home. I'm a home player. I play in my room. That's it.
Yeah. So Rand, what's your thoughts on Always Somewhere?
You know, the tune, I think it's okay. I noticed one thing. It proves the point that you don't always have to have a title be the hook. Because in this
Yeah.
song, it isn't. When he sings
Yeah.
Always Somewhere, it just sounds like a part of the verse.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it
you're
was
right.
kind of
Yeah.
different, you
It
know.
doesn't really sound like a
But
chorus,
it's
really.
all right, you
I
know.
love that song though.
No.
I agree.
It didn't
Yeah, that's
it
true.
didn't really set my brain on fire or anything. I mean, if you need a ballad on an album, it works, you know. I mean, but you know, it's just that's not going to get on the radio in '79.
No, no.
No.
I don't
I
even
don't,
think
I don't
Holiday
think,
and
I
will
don't think
get
they
there, but
played Always Somewhere live very much. But
they didn't really, they didn't really take the world by storm until Winds of Change on MTV. That changed everything.
That's right.
Blackout was huge.
That's a
Blackout
beautiful
kind of got to
song.
more.
Blackout was
But,
good. I mean,
yeah.
like I said, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
Great album.
Mine too.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, Always Somewhere. I think it's a great ballad. Nothing special. I mean, yeah, like the solo's not really flashy or like really crazy or anything because Rudolph was more of a rhythm guy. But the leads suit the song. He doesn't try to do anything like too fancy or anything. It works for the song. But probably my least favorite song on the album. I don't think it's a bad song by
Yeah,
any means,
I agree. Yeah.
but I think it's still a great song. Like it's even I wouldn't even skip it, despite it being my least favorite. I still think it's a phenomenal song because Klaus is on it. So any song that Klaus is singing. It's kind of funny
I
because it's
think
about Rudolph's wife and he's got someone else singing his own. I guess he knows Klaus is the singer in the band. I'm not going to sing it. I'll let Klaus handle that. But yeah, that's my
I think
thoughts on it.
Rudy plays with flow. He
Yeah.
flows with the song as the song calls for. That's why I love his playing on China White so much.
Yeah,
And it's a big reason I love Blackout, but the song Blackout is really like the best. But
yeah,
I just think Rudy just plays what the song needs instead of
right.
trying to be flashy.
Yeah, yeah. So then that brings us to Coast, which that's pretty much Michael's all over that, and then it's only credited to Rudolph on here, even though Michael basically claims he wrote that entire song. I think that's the song where he was
Google
really
said,
pissed off about because he's just like, I basically wrote the entire melody of that, and yeah. So
yeah,
Coast to
Google
Coast,
said it was Schenker's tune for
yeah. So even the
everything.
rhythm parts,
thought,
Michael's, I mean.
I'm wondering if the rhythm is even Rudolph. Maybe, I don't know, but it's hard to really know. Like we weren't in the room, so if it's one guy's word versus another's. So, but Schenker's solos are all over this. But yeah, it's a cool instrumental. But yeah, what's your thoughts on Coast to Coast, Brian?
Yeah, I picked it number 4 off of the album. And yeah, it is a hook riff. And I thought it was Schenker too. And it's an instrumental, which I really enjoyed. So it kind of, I don't know. It's not like you don't get fatigued from the vocals or from Klaus, but this gives you a little break before you get to the rest of the album. I think it's backloaded as well.
Yeah. That's it?
But yeah, good riff. It's
Okay.
really good.
Yeah.
And there's a lot going on with it as far as I mean, there's a lot of different styles going on throughout this whole album, and then you hear this, which it really surprised me as far as not having any vocals. That really kind of took me, but yeah, this is good.
It almost sounds ahead of its time because this was recorded in '78. It doesn't really sound like anything else that was out in '78. Really.
I was waiting for it to go like a space prog, or I thought it was going to go some kind of different lane, somewhere in the middle, and it with a breakdown or something. It really kind of didn't. It just kind of shined with their talent for solos and rhythm rhythm pocket. You know what I mean? It was a really good, strong song. It really was.
Yeah. Cool. Christina.
I thought it was an aggressive energy instrumental, and the vibrato, the string bending style, the legato hammer-ons, the pull-offs, and the intense rhythm. It was very good. Not my favorite, but very, very good.
Yeah.
I gave it a
I guess
5.
Shanker probably gets pissed because they play it live still. It's just like, damn it.
Probably.
He sees Matthias playing all of the solos, and it's like, damn it. But, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, being on one of their albums, they kind of have to, right?
Yeah, I mean, he claims Scorpions only got famous because of me. It's just like, yeah, you probably helped, but they've done fine without you. It's like,
Yeah.
I think there's a little bit of bitterness and jealousy from Michael's point of view. Just got a little bit of jealous towards Rudy a bit, but I don't know.
Bit.
Michael, in a way, was his own version, but yeah, I don't know. Michael had a lot of issues with musicians. It wasn't just his brother. Like there was, but I mean, there's people that stuck with Michael. Like it's
He had
Yeah.
issues, period. Yeah, he had some issues.
yeah.
But
Don't we all?
Well, and apparently
yeah,
apparently in 1980, I know we're getting a little off track because it's it was in 1980. He was losing it. I don't know why he made this decision, but like probably the drinking. But yeah, he burnt his own house down in 1980.
Oh,
I remember
Oh.
that. Yeah.
What?
I remember
Okay.
that.
I don't know what the point was that he was trying to prove. And like he had family inside the place. He was like, dude, you're lucky nothing actually happened. But like, what? Yeah, he
Surprised he didn't hang out
it
with
wasn't
Lefty
to collect insurance or anything. I can't remember the stupid
Guy
reason.
Lopez.
Like what? Like just crazy. He's just out of control. It's just maybe I don't know. Maybe in a way, it's probably Rudolph didn't want to give him money because he didn't trust him with it. Who knows? Like I don't know. It's one of those things. But yeah, I don't
maybe
know.
he knew Richard Pryor.
He never. Oh God, I know what you're talking about. Schenker
Burn
had-
We
it
all know
down
what he's
house.
talking about.
He burned his house. Sorry, 1983. He burnt it down, but we'll get to that.
Lions and shit.
Yeah.
is
He
that
ran out
how
of.
he burned it? Is that how he burned it down, Rand?
So in
Richard Pryor caught himself on fire and started
Yeah.
trying to freebase, and he was running
Yeah,
down the
freebase.
street.
yeah.
Okay.
Himself on fire.
And then the comedy special, he lights a match and he goes, "What's this?" Richard
Richard
Pryor running down the street.
Michael Jackson had a Pepsi commercial.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
No,
that's
no.
true. He had some shit in his hair that, excuse my language.
No.
He had some stuff in his hair that was really flammable, and there were pyrotechnics on the video, and his hair caught fire.
So apparently, yeah, Schenker was pissed off as his drug dealer. He ran out of coke, so it made sense to him to set his own house on fire.
Okay.
Okay. That only made sense in his brain, I guess. It's just,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Like what? All right. Jesus. But yeah, just a little bit. Yeah.
Drama.
I
Surprised
think
he's made it through all this and he seems okay now, aside from his little
Yeah.
bit of anger towards Rudolph. But like he's still doing shows. And
That's
I've
good.
seen him he puts on a great show and seems happy now. So it's just whatever. But
Good.
yeah. So what are we on? We're on coast to
No.
coast.
coast to coast. I put it's a medium instrumental rocker, medium tempo instrumental rocker. Michael does some pretty impressive minor scale and minor pentatonic work. He plays a nice haunting melody in the chorus. I'll leave the last part. I enjoyed the song more than the previous. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a barn burner, but it was. I think I go with what Brian said. It's a chill. It's kind of a chill song, and it's cool to listen to. So I like the song a lot. I mean, yeah, I like the song.
Yeah, I got to see him in like this really small and like didn't even have to zoom. Like we were that close. Like it was basically like 2 feet away from him. It was fantastic being that close, seeing someone like that in this small little venue. But yeah, it was a fun show. And,
I
like,
saw Schenker.
I think they played like Lovedrive. They played like some of this. I think they did another piece of me. He was doing actually quite a bit of the Scorpion stuff from this album, actually. So it was, yeah. Now he'll do, oh God, though, but he'll do shows now. They'll do Rock You Like a Hurricane, which had nothing to do with him. And he'll start it off with like, my brother Rudolph stole songs from me, so I'm going to play one of his now. Oh, God.
It's just an excuse.
Oh, come on, man. Like, really? Like, I don't need to hear Rock You Like a Hurricane played by you or them. Like, it's just, I could rather hear something else. Like, I like that song, but like, I don't know.
You
there's
know,
other
every
songs.
band that ever had a
Good song.
brother rivalry like that has fallen apart. Think about
Yeah.
it. The Kinks,
Florida song.
Oasis,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creedence Clearwater
Black Rose.
Revival.
Yes.
Yep.
Everybody that fought with their brother, their band died.
You know
Yeah.
what's stupid is that all those bands are good. All of them were, relevant. They're all good.
Yeah.
Some of them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Well, that's why Michael and Rudolph didn't stay in the bands long together, right? It was-
Scorpions didn't because
No.
Michael wasn't in it.
Yeah.
He was never in the, well, he was on Lonesome Crow. By the way, I listened to that title cut last night. That's a crazy song.
First song, yeah, or the title song, yeah.
Good
Song crazy.
God,
he's
Michael was
15.
15 years old.
Yeah, 15, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how he was playing on that song.
Yeah.
Very
He was
young.
doing stuff that was
Spectacular.
from the cosmos. I just love that so much. Anyways,
Yeah,
I
there'll
love
only
this
be one
instrumental. I
Michael
think it's really good. It's good to put up an instrumental.
Jackson.
It kind of like separates a redundancy in any album
Yeah.
that has vocals. I love instrumentals like that. Into the Arena on the first album is my favorite
Okay.
tune on that record. It's not that I don't like Gary Barden's vocals. I do, but
Hmm.
I mean, geez, that Into the Arena.
Yeah,
that thing is
Michael's
so
great at
cool.
writing
It's
instruments.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So yeah, Coast to Coast is, yeah, I love it. I don't know how much Michael's doing. That Google said he's doing everything. So
Yeah, I think he is doing everything
and
on
that he
that.
wrote it. So, but I don't know. All I know is Ego is a real destroyer of groups,
Yeah.
Yes.
especially when they're like these brother things. But
Yeah.
they invited him into the album. I think he played really well on all these songs. This is my favorite tune on as far as what Michael
Like,
played.
Okay.
It's not my favorite tune on the album. That's coming. But I think this is really good.
Yeah.
I'd like to. I mean, I listening to it last night, and I go, "Oh my God, I could just pull out my Gibson SG and play
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
I know it already. I got
Yeah.
an ear, and I can tell they go from E minor down to D, and they hold the D, and then they go to C, and
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like
It's
it.
not that hard. It's kind of simple.
Yeah, again, Rudolph didn't play things like really like crazy, like I don't want to say lack of skill, but like he just came up with like really like AC/DC, right? Simple riffs, but somehow made them work in a song. Just these really catchy.
Well,
melodies.
yeah,
It's
like
really slow
Malcolm
tempo.
Young. Malcolm Young never got much credit but he was like the backbone of that band.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Malcolm was the rhythm. Yeah.
Angus plays the solos and stuff, but Malcolm,
Yeah.
he's holding the whole
Malcolm
thing
was the
down with a
backbone.
Gretsch guitar with probably 13s on the strings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Rudd.
he gets a heavy sound out of that band.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Coast. That I can hear the
I don't know how we
melody in
got
my
onto
head. Like,
AC/DC, but anyways, I like the song. Boom.
yeah. Like it's got like this just the slow but like plodding heavy riff. It's just that down 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 down. I'm not gonna sit there humming the whole song. Yeah. Just I don't know. It's just so catchy and memorable. It's
good
again
tones. It's good production. It's
Yeah.
There's a lot going on with this album that makes it like worthwhile to just.
yeah, and the
sit
solos
down
are
and
very
give it a
melodic.
spin.
Like it's
30
again,
minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
and there's again Michael's feel there's a lot of Michael's feel on this song. Like Danny said, like on this song, there's total Michael Schenker feel on this. Like he plays for the song on this one. I think that's when it comes to instrumental songs, this one's up there for me, just in general. And I love like guys like Satriani and Vi, but like this is just for me, it's just as memorable and just such a great song. Just the whole
It's
melody.
very
of
melodic.
These are
It has
phenomenal.
more melody.
Yeah,
It
there's
has
so
more
much.
melody.
Yeah, and it's got a great melody while still being like a heavy song, and I don't know, it's just so well written, and just showed you when Michael applied himself, he could come up with like something genius just like that. So it's a shame it didn't work out. I mean, yeah, I mean, Matthias wouldn't have had a career though, so I guess it did kind of work out. They both got to have success in their own way. And yeah, Matthias is a phenomenal guitar player in his own right. So yeah, they're very, very lucky that Matthias didn't just say, screw you guys, I'm not coming back. I can imagine. They probably had to pay him so much to get him back because, like I said, he had all leverage there. So, but yeah, so that brings us to Can't Get Enough, which is Matthias. Michael's not on this, so just briefly, yeah. Brian, what do you think of Can't Get Enough?
Oh man, strong vocals. The riff is really good too, and it brings you back from, not having any singing from the last song. But
yeah,
I really liked it. I actually picked it as number 7 off of the album for the ranking, but it's still a very strong song. I think it's got a good riff. I think it's got a really good chorus.
Great dance tune. That's the, oh god, I know what song you're thinking of. Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah. He danced to Motorhead.
Yeah, but the drums that they shuffled, the drums shuffled in between, and I really like that a lot, which also makes it interesting because it's different from the rest of the album as well, from all the other songs. But yeah, it's just a straight rocker. I think it's really, really solid. I think it's good. I give it an 8 out of 10, but it's still a number 7 song.
Okay. Christina, your thoughts?
I thought I had a punchy main riff and the groovy rhythm bass and the high energy drumming. And the soloing was really good on it, I thought, even though it wasn't Michael, but it was really good soloing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Did you say groovy?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
You sure you're not from California?
No, but I'm a hippie, kind of. I was born in 61.
There you go.
Who is it?
I was born in 52.
Damn.
52. You're real.
Man, I think you have us all beat.
Yeah,
I'm 73.
73. Oh, you're pretty close to me, Danny.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing I Can't Get Enough?
Yep.
Well, I'll just say I'm sorry before I get into my review. I've got Matthias hacks his way through this one.
Oh, damn.
His rhythm work is fine, but his soloing is chaotic and mechanical. On later albums, Jabs gets much better. He becomes a much better technical player, definitely much better. But yeah, I'll leave it there, I guess.
All right. Rand, I know this is your favorite song on the album, so defend
it is my favorite song on the album because when I first bought it, I went, this is what we used to call balls out as far as the tempo.
Yeah.
As fast as you can pretty much play. I mean, if you try to go any faster than this, you're just going to sound like, like thrash or Metallica, which is basically just bluegrass music with heavy metal music behind it.
Yeah.
But anyways, I love this. I just dig the shit out of that, man. Again, I'm sorry about the swear.
Oh, you can swear.
But anyways, I love this tune, and I think Matthias just plays his butt off on this as far as lead guitar. I'm pretty sure that's Rudy on the beginning of it, but
yeah, Rudolph does all the rhythms on all the riffs. Yeah,
I just love it, and Klaus's vocals are just, he's like aping Robert Plant right out of the 4th Led Zeppelin album. As far as I'm concerned, singing up on that high E all the time and that A chord. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah. And I can't get enough. I wish it was longer. It's not even 3 minutes long.
No, it's a short song. Yeah, 2 minutes. Well, the live version's like 4 or 5. They stretch it out, and he starts doing like.
Oh, they stretch it out. Huh? Yeah. Cool.
I mean, they stretch it out at the end. They stretched it out at the end for like 2 minutes because like Rudolph's just sitting there strumming his guitar really fast over and over again. It's just like, damn.
Well, I think I saw it live. I think they did it in '88 at Monsters of Rock. They must have because I mean, I'm sure that's a crowd pleaser,
Oh yeah.
But yeah, to me, this is the best song on the album. I mean, as far as that, what Michael's not doing, I think Matthias Jabs just smokes.
Yeah, I can't get enough of that song. It is actually my favorite song on the album too. I can't get enough.
It's great for driving. It's a great driving song.
I wouldn't drive.
It's like audio coffee.
Get pulled over. Why are you going so fast? I was playing Scorpions.
I'm listening to Scorpions.
Okay, you're free to go, sir.
You want to hear?
I'm a country fan. Get the fuck out of the car. Yeah.
Yeah, the song kills. You could say it's punk, but
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know. For
very
me,
high
it's
energy. Yeah,
it's as bad. It's as fast as Ace of Spades, or I think Motorhead was the bar that everybody was trying to reach as far as tempo goes.
Oh,
So
here's Logan. Lovedrive is how babies are made.
Yeah.
oh,
You
that
play
song,
Lovedrive at the baby shower?
Oh,
the
Logan's
song
learning
Love Drive,
today.
or
Baby
or
shower.
the album.
Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. So yeah, same sentiments as Rand. I love that. Just a high energy, heavy song, and the live version's even better. But
It
yeah.
reminds you to wrap your bubble gum.
Is the live version on their first live album they did after
I
this?
don't know if it's actually on the live album. There's just live video of them.
Or I mean, not after this, but after Blackout, or after Love at First Sting.
I'm pretty sure it would be because they,
Good album.
yeah,
What's it called? Worldwide something?
worldwide live, isn't it?
Jot down
Yeah,
some.
is Can't
Worldwide
Get Enough
Live.
on that? I didn't
Yep.
know that. So I kind of gave up on them after Blackout.
Yeah, I think there's some of the stuff after that.
I didn't
for the
like.
most
I
part.
don't. I don't
Yeah.
like Love at First Sting. I don't like
No?
anything on that album.
No.
Really? Oh man.
Jeez.
No,
There's some
I got
stuff
so
love. There's
burned
some stuff
out.
I love on there, but
Well, it was
goes in
always
the
on
ears.
MTV, guys. They were playing "Rock You Like a Hurricane" like every day, and I just
the
got
deep
so
cuts on
tired.
that album are way better. Like the
Oh,
same
you can
drill,
suck
and
it
there's some
here.
songs on there. The deep cuts are really good on that. But
I should check it out because the hits
Yeah.
drove me crazy.
Yeah,
once
you should.
once you get past the hits, I think there's even the hits. Again, I haven't listened to the radio in like 20 something years, so I don't mind hearing these songs now. So it's like I just ignore radio. It's whatever.
Big
So
City
then,
or
is-
Big City Nights. Oh my
yeah.
God.
That brings us to, is there anybody there? So what's your thoughts on that, Zamboni Joe? I don't know, where did you come up with that name? That's got nothing to do with Scorpion. And not like they play hockey in Germany. I mean, they do. They're not
Because
very
not only did we beat you once for gold in the
Oh,
Olympics,
God.
we beat you
Okay.
twice
Talk.
with the
Shut up.
female Olympic team. So
Yeah.
you're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
What? My whores got wings. We're taking off. Is that the lyrics? I don't think he doesn't say
It's
whores.
a
Yeah, it
little-
is. That's the lyrics. I
Oh.
swear
So
to
I
God,
could-
it's not.
I can tell it's
Lovedrive,
a song.
Is that
Just
old
from the-
Logan Vercooter?
Let's go.
That's the
Zamboni
lyrics from
Joe.
Love Drive.
Yeah.
Just from the gallop alone, I can tell that it's Michael that wrote this song. Just
No,
from
is
the
there
gallop
anybody there?
alone.
Not Love Drive. Is there anybody there? Not Love Drive.
Michael's not
The
on it.
reggae song. The reggae
Yeah.
song.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
it. I
does
like it a
sound
lot.
like reggae.
And
Yeah.
and I did say that I like it a lot because I'm a huge Police fan. I like
Yeah, I
Rush a
could hear them
lot.
doing
I
a
like
lot of
that they utilize reggae in a lot of their music and riffs and stuff. And I think it's awesome. It again it's so unorthodox that all of these songs kind of sound different from each other but similar to something else, right? But I like it a lot. I thought it was over the top for something at the time for what they were doing. And what I really like is I like Santana, but he's not reggae. But at least you get some reggae coming out of Germany, and I thought that was pretty cool.
German reggae. Logan.
Yeah, krautrock, right? Krautrock.
Yeah.
Trout reggae.
Logan,
I don't
anybody
know.
there
I thought it was.
for being a 10? Sometimes I like
It really
sometimes
stood
I
out,
like
and it really is good too. It's a good stoner album. This whole album is good for stoners.
Logan and my mom going back and forth in the chat. Oh, my mom. Is there anybody there in Loving You Sunday Morning and my favorite songs? Logan. You got some problems. Overall, you're okay though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's called Scorpions. Yeah.
Logan, don't you have to be tucked in? No, I'm kidding. All right.
Oh my goodness.
Rand, what's your...
Oh!
Oh, wait, no, we're not on Rand. What am I doing? Christina, your thoughts on, is there anybody there?
There's a reggae sound, funk influenced bass. I love.
Yeah.
The tight drumming, and oh goodness, what did I write there? I can't read it. Sorry.
Is it in German?
No, no, it's not.
Ausländer.
Oh, what was
I
that
like
song they did?
the guitars too. I don't know what that one was there. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sometimes I write sloppy.
Yeah, I can't read my own writing half the time. Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. So Danny, what's your thoughts on German reggae?
Yeah. Can I repeat what you just said? Is Brian Day? There he is.
That's funny. That was good.
It's pretty. It is a reggae tune with kind of a rock chorus, and I felt it was another disaster with Matthias the soloing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I really can't stand him on this album. He's just so freaking mechanical. But that's again my opinion.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Oh, that's
Well, that's
funny.
what we're all about, is an honest opinion.
If,
Yeah.
Well,
if
thank
Bob
you.
Marley was German, he would have written this song.
Yeah.
Klaus Marley.
I don't like to talk negative because
Klaus Marley.
everybody in this position has really, as Rand probably knows, and Brian definitely knows, we all sacrifice a lot when you know. So it's hard for me to say negative things. It's not part of my nature to really rip on somebody, but I have to do it on this one because that's what my opinion.
All right. Rand, your thoughts on is there anybody there?
So when this, you guys got to understand something. I started my record collection in 1977, and I stopped buying records in 1989 when I got my first CD player. So between 1989 and like 2010, or actually maybe farther than that, maybe
Got a big
2015,
gap.
my records sat in the record rack, never being played. So all my albums, I'd forgotten. And this was one of them, and I hadn't played it in 3 decades. And I didn't remember much about it. So when this song came on last night on the TV, I said to myself, "Is that reggae?" And I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And when the snare hits the 3, that's reggae.
It's the 3 and
Oh.
it's like a 3
Never
5.
fails.
Yeah,
So I said, "This is Scorpions going reggae."
I love reggae. I love it.
Consequently, and I don't. I like playing it, but I don't like listening to it. Is that weird? But
No,
consequently,
it's fun. Yeah, it's
I
fun.
didn't think much of this song. It didn't stick with me. I don't remember anything about it now, other than the fact that it was a reggae tune.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I had to say about it.
Yeah.
It certainly didn't feel like it fit on the album either to me, Rand.
Kind of.
It could have been called, "Are there any reggae fans out there?"
Oh my god.
It was a weird.
Burning Spear.
I'm
Burning
sorry, Brian,
Spear.
but it was weird. It was weird for me. Got this German band doing reggae. Okay, break out the Bios, yeah.
It's
The
reggae, but
Bugs.
it's still a rock song.
How about the Bugs?
I really like the
They
chorus.
smoke the spliff, man.
I think the chorus makes the song.
Shall will provide.
But-
John
Yeah,
Bugs.
you know something? Can I interrupt real quick?
Yep.
Led Zeppelin does a reggae song on House of the Holy called
I don't like
Jamaica,
Maker at all, or whatever
and
the hell they want to call
that doesn't bother me. I don't
I love
mind
that
it.
album. I love
I
that
think
album.
that's a great song.
See, I
So
can't
there
listen
you
to
go.
Robert Plant going, oh, 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 oh. Like, no, I don't want to hear that.
Baby,
I've seen Lady Gaga do it on YouTube when
That's him
she was
walking
called
on
Stephanie
Legos.
Germanotta. She does
I
it.
love Lady Gaga.
She can sing, but yeah, we're gonna get
Lady
to
Gaga.
Talented.
Yeah, she can sing.
Well, if you want to see it, you got to look up
That's
Stephanie
the pop thing.
Germanotta. It's not Lady Gaga.
No, it's like when she was she was start off in like a Zeppelin cover band. Funny enough.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
did.
she's good.
Yeah.
She's really good.
Yeah, she's talented.
That doesn't pay the bills. Pop music does nowadays, so she all over the money goes. But yeah. Now, how did we get talking about Lady Gaga on a Scorpion show?
Well, just because of Jamaica.
No, I know. Yeah.
Reggae to Jamaica to Lady Gaga.
Led
Now we're back to you.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin.
It works.
Yeah. Is there anybody there? Is all right. Like it's a good song. I don't hate it, but yeah, I'm not a big reggae fan. But the chorus is great. I really like the chorus. I like that part. But other than that, it's kind of like I like the vocal harmonies. But the songs itself, it's just got that typical chicka chicka that doesn't really change much. It's reggae, right? But
Reggae.
yeah, with
Snare on the three.
with Bob Mine or Klaus Marley
Spliff,
on the
man.
vocals. Yeah.
Spliff,
No.
might take different.
Yeah, so that brings us to what I think is again another highlight is Love Drive, which Michael does all the solos on this. So what's your thoughts on Love Drive, Brian?
I'm picking this as number 1. out of
There
this
you
whole
go.
album.
Title track.
And I
Okay.
love
Good song.
Holiday. I grew up on Holiday. I grew up on the radio. I had an ex-girlfriend whose brother let her used to borrow the record so that I could listen to it and record it. So it had all this stuff on it. So it was that, and that's kind of my first delve into Yes, where it started getting splashed on me. Like, oh, get this off.
Okay.
What is it? Right. But yeah, this is a good song. It's a good ballad. It's solid.
Valid.
Highly emotional. I think it's written for the right people. It's written structured for the right cause. I think the music stands alone, and I'm glad that it's actually a ballad that wins this time at the end of a record.
Are you
Out
talking
of
about
all the
Holiday?
records that we talked about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like, oh, they put this piece of crap like song that goes nowhere on the last song, and it doesn't make you want to flip it. This makes you want to flip the record again.
Okay, cool. So Brian just did his last two. All right. So no, I'll just do the last two then together all at once. You want to do Love Drive and then Holiday? Just do them, get them. Yeah. Christina?
We can do that.
Yeah, just do the last two.
On Love Drive, it's hard rock, high energy from Michael's lead, and fast driving rhythm from Rudolph. Groovy bass line. Sorry, there's that word groovy again.
It is groovy.
It's frantic drumming too. Michael does a great solo, and I love the lyrics to it. This is my number 2.
Okay. And then what's your thoughts on
Holiday's my
taking them
number
far
1.
away and going on a holiday?
Holiday's my number 1.
Yeah, I just put,
Yeah, see, it's gonna line up.
Great ballad
We're gonna do a sweet.
and acoustic. I always say this word wrong.
Arpeggio.
Arpeggiated
Yeah.
intro.
It's next to the oregano. No, I'm kidding. Keep going.
I love oregano. Don't start.
Uh,
The melodic dual guitar harmonies, the tempo of the drums is emotional. It's just great. Atmospheric verses and heavier choruses. And the solo from Michael is excellent. And I love the lyrics to it. This one's actually my favorite. Love Drive's my second, and Always Somewhere is my third.
okay.
And I'm not usually one for ballads, to tell you the truth. I don't usually pick the ballads, but when this one, they're my favorite for some reason.
Cool. Danny, your thoughts on these last two?
Is this the last tune?
Yep. No, the last two songs.
two.
Sorry. Love Drive and Holiday. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Flip. Okay.
What are you doing?
I like the galloping rhythm. It was reminiscent of Lights Out.
I was just gonna say, does anyone hear Lights Out and Love Drive? Like it sounds almost like the same song.
Yes, definitely. So far for me, this was just a quick gig for Michael after leaving UFO. His solo work was almost embarrassing on this track.
Oh.
For me, it just showed his lack of interest, and that's where I'll leave it. That's I'm calling it like I hear it.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right, Rand. Oh,
Did you do Holiday?
Sorry, yeah, do Holiday too. Yeah.
Oh, Holiday. Well, let me look, because I did everything Michael first, then all the rest. So this will be where?
It's the last song, so I guess
I might not even done it. Oh, there it is.
Michael's on this one too.
Holiday sounds like a beautiful ballad for a few verses, but don't let that fool you. The boys all come in, and bam, we got a rock ballad. Is this Michael?
he claims he wrote the entire song and got screwed out of everything from that as well. So.
All right. Well, Michael does beautiful acoustic arpeggiations through the verses, and it's quite beautiful. His with electric guitar is a bit boring, but fits in and style of the Scorpions pretty well. Claus does some beautiful soft lead vocals on this tune, and they are very pleasing. So, Holiday, I enjoyed.
Cool.
Cool.
Last two.
My number one.
Hey, Love Drive. I love this tune. I think it's great. I think if you heard it on an acoustic guitar, one person playing that, with no like any effects or anything like that. And when you got to the chorus, you'd probably say, you know, the Beatles could have wrote that. This is a cool chorus. It's just the way they did that. It's like it's in the key of E minor, like at the beginning, but when they go to the chorus, it changes to G, which is the relative major, and then it goes
That's right.
C, D. What was the other chord? Something like a C, D, and then like a B minor to a G or something like that. It's very folky sounding. I mean, Neil Young could have wrote this, you know, but when you put all the Scorpions behind it in an electric fashion, yeah, this song kills. I mean, it's really good. The lyrics are a bit dodgy, but you know, especially My Horse Beside Me or whatever that was like. It's like the way he sings it, you can't really tell. You have to see the lyric on the screen to see that. But Logan's right; that is in the lyric, and
Crazy.
I think it's a great song. It is probably my second favorite song on the record.
Cool. And then Holiday.
Production's full. It's like a
No,
full
I'm talking
production
about
on
Love
this
Drive
album.
and Holiday. Holiday is like what Danny said. It's not a complete ballad. It sort of does a Uriah Heep kind of thing in the middle and takes
Yeah.
off and starts rocking.
Good
And it's a
analogy.
great song. There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
good
that at
catch.
all.
Sure. Very
I love
good.
both
Yep.
of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dave.
Totally agree.
Yeah, I love Love Drive. I love the energy to it. It's very Lights Out Part 2. Or what's older? Is this no, I guess Lights Out was about a year older, right? So
Yeah.
Michael was just kind of reusing that a little bit, but I still think it's a great song. Just
Lights Out was what, 78, 77,
Yeah.
something like that?
Something
Yeah,
like that.
right
Yeah.
after.
77, I think.
yeah. So it's just like a fast driving, high energy, it's pretty much a heavy metal song, really, and it's pretty early for this kind of thing. I mean, he was doing that on Lights Out too, so it's typical Michael. But yeah, it's just a great fast
Mm-hmm.
driving, no pun intended, heavy song. But you'd think Love Drive. Oh, is that gonna be a ballad? Love. See the word love, and then like, nope, not a ballad. But yeah. Then yeah, we get to Holiday. Again, I'm not a ballad guy, but this is to me like one of the top rock ballads that's out there. Like I like this better than like the ballads they started doing in the 80s. I mean, I love No One Like You. I mean, that's kind of a half ballad, not really, because it's kind of more heavy, but
Winds of Change.
oh, I don't like that
I love
song.
Winds of Change. I love that
that
song.
song,
I
too.
love Winds of Change. Love it. Still love
I
it.
changed
Love
the
it,
channel
love
when I
But
hear
see,
Winds
the
of
difference is there, they don't rock.
Change.
That stays the
Yeah.
same as a
Yeah.
ballad.
it. It's an
Rock.
awesome
Then-
song.
That's
Has a
Just everybody
surprise.
grab your lighters and sing along.
Stoner.
I don't know.
Oh,
you gotta have
Stoner
that
anthem.
for a while, you know.
To me, that's like sitting
Kind of
around a
sponsors.
campfire kind of song. I don't know. I can't do Winds of Change. I'm just not into that kind of thing. But yeah,
I love
Holiday I
it.
think is
I
a
love
great
that
rock
song.
ballad.
Well, we
It's
sure
the
can.
best. And yeah, I hear it not really reggae. I hear a little bit of that on Holiday, but not really. It's not as obvious as on Is There Anybody There? But yeah, I think Holiday is a great song, great ballad. And yeah, caps off for me. It's a great album. I probably would give this like a 9.5 or a 10 because I like everything. So
And
I
how would you
agree.
guys rate this overall?
mm,
Brian,
Yeah, I would definitely give it. I would definitely give it a 9. I love this album. The whole thing, every song is a banger. Every single song is good. There's no skippers. No skippers.
Okay.
I think even like I said, the instrumental was good, and
Yeah.
even that little reggae little ditty there, I really enjoyed that a lot. It really made the album for me.
Danny, did you ever have any of these moments in your rock star days?
Of
I don't
course.
know, well, not with bubblegum, but you know, maybe more like that.
Not with bubble.
Yeah. There wouldn't have been a dress.
Oh my god. Jesus. Oh boy. We're getting is Logan still here? He can't hear this stuff. Oh,
no, I can't.
funny. Christina.
I gave it a 10 because like anything I can put on and listen to all the way through and like is a 10 to me.
Okay.
It's a short record. It's short,
Yeah.
so you can throw it on, and you know what I mean.
There
It's over.
is re-releases with like a bonus track on it. I've never actually heard the bonus track, and Michael's not on it, so I didn't think there was any really point of including that. But yeah,
What's it
Yeah.
called?
I can't even
I
remember.
think
what
it's a perfect.
Oh, I
think
thought
it's
it was
a
on your CD.
No, it's
Like-
not on. This is the original CD.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Danny, what would you overall thoughts? And
Oh,
be nice.
You guys really want it?
Just give the rating. You know.
Yeah.
is it a curse to be a good player? Because then you look
I
at
know.
music.
He's gonna pull a Martin Popoff. He's gonna give it a 0.
No, it's not Hysteria. Come on.
It's
I'm
Kilroy.
gonna give
Kilroy.
this
Kilroy
record.
was here.
Now he's gonna do an impression of you, Brian. Oh boy.
I'm
here we
gonna
go.
give this record
Zero.
maybe
The
a 6.
record.
Reckon. A reckon.
The
Reckon.
record.
Oh my
Reckon.
God.
REKKID. Reckon.
I give it a record.
Oh my God.
I give it a 6 1/4.
Oh my God. So you're
And a
saying
quarter.
And a
Hey,
quarter.
you're being generous.
Oh.
Oh my God. Hilarious. Oh, it's funny. Oh, all right, Rand.
Oh
Go.
well, I
We're
guess
going
I'll
from
rank
coast to
this
coast.
time.
What's your thoughts?
Just for you guys, I'll rank them. Since Blackout's a 10, I'm gonna give this a 9.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Blackout is good.
You're
I have
tough on
Blackout.
your ratings, right? You can't just give stuff 10s. I'm like, if I like
I
every
need to
song,
listen
I
to
know.
Blackout.
Blackout
I
is a
haven't heard
10.
Blackout in 35 years.
Blackout is a
Blackout's
10
good.
though.
Blackout's
10
good.
all
Great
day.
first
Blackout.
thing too, though.
Yeah.
Great album.
I
Was
was
that
like,
81, right?
I
81.
probably, honestly,
Yeah.
I probably would
It
give
is
every album.
81.
I
Yep.
haven't heard Blackout since 81.
I'd
Oh,
probably,
well,
give
you
Yeah.
gotta
every-
listen to it, Rand.
I'd
I
probably
should,
give
huh?
every
Yeah.
Killer
song.
cover. Killer
Good.
production.
Honestly,
Awesome.
Let me know if you want to do a
songs.
Blackout show, and I'll go listen to it.
I
I've
might
got so
I'll
much to
join
listen to.
that.
Hey,
I'm-
I've got albums that I bought in 2018 that I haven't even had a chance to play.
like I said, I might just do like a best
Too
songs
much
of
music,
Scorpions,
not
throw all the
enough
70s
time.
stuff, and then go do 80s.
I'm
and
too
like
busy
do
playing.
Scorpions shows. Yeah, we
Nothing
could
wrong
do
with
that.
that, Rand. Nothing wrong with that, Rand.
Scorpions!
I just recorded 896 videos on YouTube for my
Jesus Christ.
mini mode Voyager.
Yeah, for
That
his
took all
keyboard.
week. That was
Just
really
a
hard
week?
work.
Just
I
a
couldn't
week.
believe
Yeah,
it.
listen to it.
Just a week. I'd still be on the first song, trying to figure out how to play the damn thing. Yeah.
Really.
I did it because everybody's wondering why I did it. So I'm going to tell them now. I did it because the manual that they gave me in 2013 has all the wrong names for the songs, for the tones that the machine has in the window.
The
So I
preset.
had to go through and record every one of them.
Oh.
So when I go on to look at the videos, I did it for myself so I
Oh,
can
okay.
find the sound I'm looking for. That's why I
That's-
did it. Because they
That's
blew it
beyond
on the manual.
OCD. That's ADHD.
Bobo's got it. Cause I Love You. That's right. The very generic song title was the demo, was the
Bobo!
bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a ballad, and I've definitely
Yeah, I
go and
Bobo.
listen to it. I'm not sure. Cause I Love You. Watch it be like a heavy song called Cause I Love You.
I'd give it a listen.
Yeah.
It's just
The best.
Matthias, right?
Yeah.
It's not Michael.
No. Yeah, that wraps up this one. So yeah,
Alright.
thanks everybody. I would, like I said, I think the Scorpions albums from probably like the first 7 or 8, at least all the 70s stuff, and then up to like Blackout. I'd give those all probably between 9s and 10s.
Yeah, they're all
one of the
yeah,
best
they're up there with
catalogs all the
10s.
way through. Like,
Well, what's coming
Love
up
at First
next week,
Thing.
kid?
Love at First Thing. That's a 10 album for me. That's
See?
a 10 10.
you're gonna get Rand into Love at First Sting because he doesn't like
Hey,
it.
you
Yeah,
know,
really. I
I
mean,
love
that's a
that
good
album.
you know what
album.
would make a cool show? Cindy,
Grew up on
Sydney,
that
excuse
and
me.
Blackout.
My girlfriend's name is Cindy, so I get kind of mixed up sometimes. But
We look
anyways,
alike?
what I think would make a cool show is this new remix of Lonesome Crow.
Yeah, we already discussed Lonesome
Yeah.
Crow.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah,
but you
pre-orders
didn't hear
on right
this.
now.
This
Klaus
sounds
Mine
totally
is selling them
different.
right now.
It just got released
Yep.
yesterday.
Maybe my ears suck. I probably wouldn't hear the difference. I would just would not even.
Well, I heard the difference because I listened. What I did was
Yeah,
I
that's
went.
a good album.
No, wait, that was phenomenon. Oh, anyways, never mind. I was
It's
listening
good.
to UFO last night too because I've never heard those albums, Phenomenon, and
Well, they're
Really, you've
good.
never heard that
I
stuff?
have Force It.
Now.
I have Forced It, and I have Lights Out, but I've never heard
Lights
No
Out is
Heavy
good.
Betting, and
Yeah,
I've never
Lights
heard
Out is
Phenomenon
awesome.
until last
Okay.
night.
Perfect album.
Lonesome
Yep.
Crow listening party. What the hell?
I wanted to
Let's
get
do it.
Michael Schenker so bad last night.
It's funny.
Schenker.
But
And this G.
yeah, upcoming next. Well, we got 2 more shows today in 7 minutes. Me and Dan from Off the Charts. We're starting I guess it's a music hangout that I came up with. It's gonna be me and him doing this whole series. I came up with a very corny title, A to Z, like letters A to Z, like AEH, because it's Canada. So it's all Canadian bands. So we're starting from the letter A. Picked about 6 bands. We're playing 1 song from each of them. We're gonna talk about them after we play them and give some information about the bands and stuff. So I've got them all here. So it's all, and I went with this. It's all stuff that I actually own. So it's all, so yeah. So that's what that's gonna be. And then at
Good
7,
form, chap.
7 till 9, we're doing 2 hours of our yearly request shows where people submit requests for us to play. So that's
Good
Cool.
night.
coming up
Fun.
tonight.
Come
Very
join us, live chat.
So I'll give you a tease. We're starting off with one of Rand's songs he sent me.
Oh, cool.
So Rand sent me a clip of him playing something. That's gonna be
Bless
cool.
your heart.
Rockfather in the
If
house.
you're doing that. I really
Yeah,
appreciate
of
it.
course, man. Like,
I played everything on that tune all by myself.
there you go.
Rockfather. Bringing his own
Danny almost
spirit.
ended up on all by myself.
Impressive.
So there-
Brian's already heard it. He's heard everything I do.
You
Yeah.
sent me everything. I love it.
Yeah.
He's
I
my
haven't even
biggest
put it
fan.
away. It's still sitting out. I haven't even put it away. I still listen to it.
he's gonna be your manager if you go on tour, Rand.
Rand, I'm your biggest
Really?
fan.
You're gonna be the
At
manager.
my
You'll
age,
get
the only
people to
touring
buy
I
your
do
record.
is from my bedroom to the kitchen.
He'll intimidate them into buying the record. You
Buy
better
this
buy it or
record.
else. It's just scare the shit out of
Well,
them.
you know, I just bought a 16-track studio that makes its own CDs. So
Oh
I'm
my
going to
God.
start sending them out to friends if
Nice.
you guys are interested.
Cool.
I'm going to make some new music. I'm thinking of re-recording the Airship album using real Mellotron
You should
and
do that. You
real
sent me
mode.
that too. And that's
Wow.
good stuff. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you so much. Especially on that song Crop Circle Suite. That needs to be redone.
Yeah.
I did a big mistake when I was using the 4-track. I turned it into 7 tracks. And when you do that, you run the risk of blowing the balance in one of the tracks that you cannot fix. Plus, I lost the master tape. I bought a deck one time that I thought would work, and I put that tape in to check out the tape deck, and it ate the tape.
Oh,
Ooh, ooh,
I'd
ooh.
never do that again. I would always use, from now on, if I ever did that again, I would use a piece of crap tape just to see if it's going to work. I don't know why I didn't. I should have.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
now I'm stuck with this damn thing and it doesn't sound right. It sounds murky. It sounds cluttered. There's just too many instruments for one thing. And
I've
I
had too
think
many tapes walk
I
out the
appreciate
studio
Brian
from
digging
people I
it the
don't
way he
know.
does. But yeah, I want to redo it.
okay. And then
Before I
yeah,
forget how, because I'm getting to the point where I'm writing songs I can't play.
Oh.
yeah.
Get them
Yep.
on tape. Get them on.
Just start writing Motley Crue songs. You're good to go.
Oh God, please.
Without the
Who can't
solo.
write a Motley Crue
Don't
song?
solo.
I can write a Motley Crue song.
When you could sing Vince Neil, be easy.
I could probably write 2.
Just scream
I'm probably that
incoherently
confident.
into the microphone.
I
Poor
can't
Vince
stand that band. I saw them live. I just thought they were horrible.
Yeah,
they
they suck.
It's mostly because Vince can just not. Yeah, he's never been a good live
No,
singer.
they suck as people. They suck.
I saw
Yeah.
Poison, Motley Crue, and Whitesnake a Day on the Green, and I thought Whitesnake was absolutely
Just say
stunning.
White Snake.
Yeah,
is
White
good.
Snake was a
I love
great-
Whitesnake. Yep,
Yeah.
Whitesnake is awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
whenever
these people were getting crushed up against the rail up
Tommy
by the
Aldridge.
stage.
Oh,
David
God.
Coverdale stopped the show, got on the microphone, and said,
Really?
"This needs to stop now. Or we're not going to play."
Cool.
that would have put the end to that.
He
so,
was
yeah.
awesome. David Coverdale. That day, he really blew my mind as far as
Yeah.
keeping kids safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him with
Yeah, I like him.
White Snake and Judas
I like
Priest
him a
in the
lot.
2000s, and that was a phenomenal show too. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, thanks
he's
everybody for
amazing.
watching. We'll be back in 3 minutes with our next show. So we're gonna wrap this one up. But able that we managed to do this. So yeah, thanks everybody
Thanks for the invite.
for
I
joining.
had fun.
Great crew. Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
everybody
Thank you
for
for watching.
joining, and just stick
Hit the
with us.
subscribe and hit the like.
We'll be right back. Yeah, great episode. Thanks everybody for doing this, and thanks for watching.